Hey, you, yeah, you. I want you to be honest for a second. Why are you still thinking about someone you never even dated? No relationship, no label, no real beginning, and yet it still hurts because what's stuck in your head isn't what happened. It's what could have happened. The conversations, the late night texts, the looks that felt like something, the almost, and now you keep replaying it over and over again. What did it mean? Did they feel it too? Did I imagine everything? And the worst part, you feel like you're not even allowed to be hurt because technically nothing happened, but something did happen inside you. First truth. You didn't fall in love with them. You fell in love with the way they made you feel, the attention, the curiosity, the little sparks of connection, those moments where you thought this could be something. But here's the reality. You filled in the gaps. You created a version of them in your mind that was consistent, that was caring, that would eventually choose you. But that version, it wasn't real because someone who truly wants you doesn't leave you confused. Second truth. They gave you very little, and you turned it into everything. A message, you overanalyzed it. A smile, you held on to it for days. A bit of attention, you called it progress. But let's be real for a second. You were surviving on crumbs and calling it a full meal. Not because you're naive, but because you were hungry for something real. And when you're emotionally hungry, Juez, even the smallest thing feels like love. But real connection, it doesn't make you question everything. It doesn't make you wait endlessly. It doesn't make you feel unsure. Third truth, you were ready. They were not. You showed up. You were open. You were emotionally available. They weren't. Maybe they liked the attention. Maybe they were bored. Maybe they didn't even realize what they were doing. But at the end of the day, they didn't choose you. And that is what hurts the most because it makes you question yourself. Am I not enough? Did I do something wrong? Listen carefully. You are enough. They just weren't capable of meeting you where you were. Fourth truth, you're waiting for closure. That will probably never come. You think, if they just explained it, I could move on. If they just said sorry, I'd be okay. But that's a trap. Closure doesn't come from them. It comes from you. The moment you stop rereading old messages, the moment you stop checking their profile, the moment you stop hoping they'll come back, that's when you start healing. Their silence, that was the answer. Fifth truth. Yes, you're going to miss them. There will be moments, a song, a place, a random thought. And suddenly, they're back in your mind. That doesn't mean you're weak. That means you're human. Healing isn't linear. Some days you'll feel fine, and some days it will hit you all over again. But when it does, don't go back. Don't text them. Don't reopen the door. Don't lose yourself again. Just breathe and remember why you had to let go. Final truth. This wasn't a failure. It was a lesson. You learned what you deserve. You learned what love should not feel like. And most importantly, you learn to recognize when someone is not choosing you, because next time you won't fall for potential. You'll wait for reality, for someone who is clear, consistent, present, someone who doesn't leave you guessing, someone who doesn't make you question your worth, someone who chooses you. And if you're still healing right now, that means you're already moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. This was never about forgetting them. It was about remembering yourself.